Hey everybody, it's the Situational Therapist, and Christmas came again for me. So I was on YouTube perusing Reddit, and there's a subreddit called How to Not Give a Blank. And basically, this subreddit is about self-improvement and ways for people to share tips with each other to get better. Well, I was on there and I came across this post and I could not help myself. The secret to not giving up is feeling fulfilled. Fulfillment has two primary elements. You must pursue desirable goals and feel accepted by the tribe. These two elements are related. We evolved to only feel accepted after we had done something to contribute to the tribe. And to contribute to the tribe, we must pursue valuable goals. It is an oversimplification, but basically the failure to achieve number one produces anxiety, and the failure to achieve number two produces depression. These two elements are non-negotiable. They are absolutely necessary for a person to feel happy and fulfilled. And if these two emotions are not fulfilled, you will seek fulfillment from other people and make yourself vulnerable to manipulation by them. A goal is valuable when it does something to actually make our lives and the lives of other people in our tribe better. Memorizing all of the Oscar winners since 1932 or watching every season of Game of Thrones is not a valuable goal. Getting better at a skill that actually produces value for other people is a valuable goal. Your valuable goal should also be the biggest, most important goal you can think of. Humans evolved to focus on the most important thing, and if you do not feel that you are doing the most important thing you can be doing, then you will not be able to generate the focus and motivation to pursue that path. Worse yet, if you are pursuing your highest calling, you make yourself vulnerable to being distracted or dissuaded from your goal. When you are sure you are following your highest calling, then nothing anybody can say to you will make you diverge from that path. You don't actually need to achieve this goal. The fulfillment comes from the journey, not from the destination. In fact, if you achieve your goal, you are actually screwed oftentimes, because then you don't have the fun of the journey anymore. You then need to find another goal to pursue. You also need a tribe of people you respect who will accept you relatively unconditionally and make you feel accepted. You can say, I don't give an F, all you want, but at the end of the day, humans evolved a powerful desire to be accepted by the tribe, whatever that is. And if you do not feel acceptance, you will seek it from the wrong people. By the way, I have a website, Woujo.com. Now, if that isn't the most bullshit stuff I've ever read in my entire life, I don't know who this person is. I don't know where they learned this stuff from, but they honestly said nothing at all. Well, if people with zero credentials can get on here and regurgitate the same vaguely helpful bullshit, which is obviously an advertisement for your services, then I, as a licensed therapist, will start posting on this site and providing all the information anyone would ever need to change for free. It's so frustrating watching people come up with a new way to validate the experience of being human. It reminds me of when I was in a Christian cult as a child. Christianity explained anxiety and depression in the form of unclean spirits. It seems you have opted for scientific sounding references to evolution and anthropology, never explaining why these produce anxiety or depression, just stating it as if it were a fact and moving on. How privileged must your life be to only see these two reasons as a cause? Memorizing Oscar winners or watching every season of Game of Thrones can be a very valuable goal, depending on the perspective that you're coming from, but obviously this message is for a certain subset of the population. What an interesting niche you've carved out. Those smart enough to recognize the words, but not motivated enough to do their own research to see that you aren't really saying anything at all. Getting better at a skill that produces value for other people is a valuable goal. Getting better at a skill like memorization or follow-through through doing something like memorizing Oscar winners or watching all Game of Thrones episodes can provide value to not just other people, but yourself too. Then you bring in the journey, not the destination trope that has been beaten to death. It's both. Both the journey and the destination are important. I have a YouTube channel. It's the Situational Therapist. Now, I know that calling out life coaches for their bullshit is my highest calling. And as he said, if you are not pursuing your highest calling, you make yourself vulnerable to being distracted or dissuaded from your goal. Let's see if what I wrote distracted Woujo Senejan, author of Transcending the Tribe, How to Conquer Conformity, Insecurity, and Reliance on the Approval of Others, released November 29th, the day after my birthday. Let's see what Woujo had to say after being confronted with this constructive constructive criticism. Yeah, I went and watched some of your videos. Not only are they terrible, it's clear that you are suffering from some mental issues yourself, and you probably should not be giving advice to anybody. Your videos have titles like A 50-Minute Chat with an Idiot, Black Republican Syndrome, and Dear White Therapist. Your videos are shot through with politics and woke garbage, and it's clear that you're using your YouTube channel as a way to vent your anger and hatred at the world more than to actually help anybody. Maybe that's why you have more than 100 videos and your channel has not gained any traction whatsoever. Woujo! What happened to the positivity, man? What happened to not being dissuaded? Maybe you should use some of your advice. What happened to pursuing desirable? Do you not feel accepted by my tribe? Because my tribe and I are about to laugh really, really hard at this because you don't understand how much you've exposed yourself. But just like I'm doing with the white therapist, I'd like to do the same thing with the life coaches. Hey, look, man, whenever you are ready, I will pay you $250 to come on my channel for 1 hour and say it to my face. You are messing with the wrong person. I will absolutely respond to all of your bullshit because it's COVID-19 and I don't really have much else to do. You are a public figure, you have put your name out there, and you have made a response, and I have no choice but to answer you. So I look forward to hearing from you. I hope that the people in the How to Not Give an F subreddit will motivate you, will show them how to not give an F about what I'm saying to you. Show them through your example, Woujo. I cannot wait to see what other drivel you come up with.